So, day 2 of quarantine is kind of a wash. Um, I did get tested this morning, which aggravated my sore throat, so that was fun. And then I apparently slept really bad last night. I didn't think I had, but when I got back to the house, I passed out for almost 4 hours, which was lovely. Schmeichel cuddled with me, and so we had a lovely little nap in the heat of the day. It was a lovely siesta. Um, but when I finally woke up around 3, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna laze in bed and read for a little bit. There's a lovely stack of books in that corner there that I need to kind of go through. And then I don't want to do that. Oh. And then I just kind of figured I should maybe do something. What I ended up doing is working in my lovely journal. It was originally going to be a journal, possibly one for dreams, because I have very strange dreams, as anyone who knows me can attest. I used to write them down in Facebook on the notes part, though that has long since fallen out of use. I don't even know if they have that anymore. Anyways, it's a very lovely journal I bought from Scrocky. You can't really see it, but I have initials down here, and this is a really crappy camera, so I apologize. And then along here, which you still won't be able to read, but it says "Not all who wander are lost." So I didn't ask for that; they just put it in. I was like, "Oh, that's lovely." And then again, you won't be able to see it. Ooh, actually, maybe if I, So kind of whatever. Well, there's an engraving on there. It's a compass in the bottom corner, and then an astrolabe. No, and the rest of it. So I'm very, very pleased with it. I love it so much. It hasn't seen a whole lot of use, so it's still very stiff. But I've decided to turn it, instead of a journal, into my recipe book, because I'm sick of scrolling through my photos trying to find my favorite recipe for the lemon dressing that you think I would have memorized after, I don't know, 6 years of use, but embarrassingly, I have not. And also just when I go on Pinterest and I do stuff, and I'll take screenshots, and then I'll have to like flip between the ingredients and how much they are and what the instructions are, and it's just kind of a hassle. So I've decided to create my own recipe book. So as it is divided, you can see this first half I've decided is going to be kind of miscellaneous stuff. So like salad dressing recipes, sugar scrubs, bath salts, that kind of random stuff. The second section is going to be baking, because I really like to bake a lot more than I like to cook. So I may have limited myself in how much paper I can do that. Currently, I'm only writing on one side because it is so stiff, but eventually I'd like to cover both sides. So for now, it's just this. But the third section is going to be cooking. Mostly for favored recipes that I actually like and use. I probably wouldn't put anything I haven't tried on there, just because, again, I don't cook much. I mostly make salads. It's kind of terrible. And the last one's going to be for drinks, because there's some really pretty drinks out there that I want to try. Also, just summery drinks and, oh man, hot chocolate drinks. Or actually, one time my girlfriend and I, we made, it was Halloween. So we were making Halloween drinks, which is surprisingly difficult to find some that aren't either geared at adults and thus have lots of alcohol because she's allergic, or geared at children and are made with pop. But we did find this one called the Black Widow drink. And it was so good. Oh my gosh, you guys, you don't understand. It was delicious, but it was this kind of gradient red, and then it had all these black berries in the bottom, and so it kind of added to the gradient effect, and it's so good. So that's definitely going in there. But yeah, so just drinks, hot chocolate recipes, things that I want to try or have enjoyed. And yeah, so day 2 is feeling, and because I'm a bit of a nerd, it is a leather journal. I have to. Um, I've also, because I'm in quarantine and it's more fun. Everyone's in isolation. It's really nice to get mail that's not bills. So I've been writing letters to a bunch of friends and family, mostly in Canada with a few in the States. And then I also have a cousin in Germany. Well, a couple cousins. So I've started mailing them stuff. But I've been doing it with a quill and my little bottle of brown ink. I actually really like it. I also, because I cannot for the life of me write straight, I've made myself a set of lines to write on. And thankfully, this paper, though stiff, is, I wouldn't call it thin, but I can see the lines through it, so it helps me write straight. So thank God for that. Um, but yeah, so I feel like I've done something today. Not much, admittedly, but I've done some. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and clean the other half of the room because that's a bit more cluttered. Uh, and maybe I'll eventually get around to doing laundry and schoolwork. I should really work on my schoolwork. But, you know, them's the breaks. Anyways, I will see you tomorrow. And at some point, I may even get these videos up. Maybe. We'll see. Take care. Stay safe.